Africa, a continent rich in natural beauty and cultural diversity, is grappling with an invisible crisis that threatens its very future: water pollution. The rivers and lakes that sustain millions are under siege, poisoned by industrial waste and toxic chemicals. This isn't just an environmental catastrophe. It's a crisis that affects every aspect of life, from health and livelihoods to the continent's economic stability. Water is the lifeblood of Africa's economy, nurturing agriculture, fishing, and tourism. But when these waters become polluted, the consequences ripple far and wide. In agriculture, polluted water used for irrigation can reduce crop yields by up to 50% and lower the quality by 30%. This contamination threatens local food security and diminishes the potential for export, a critical income source for many nations. The fishing industry, once vibrant, is now in decline as toxic waste destroys aquatic ecosystems. Entire species are at risk, and fishing communities face lost livelihoods and increasing food insecurity. Tourism has also taken a hit. Polluted beaches, rivers, and lakes drive tourists away, leading to significant revenue losses. In some areas, tourism revenue has dropped by up to 20% due to water pollution. In South Africa, the Vaal River disaster serves as another grim example. Untreated industrial waste has poisoned the river, leading to outbreaks of gastrointestinal diseases and further economic decline in the region. The Ondo River in South Africa tells similar stories of ecological devastation. Communities are fighting back, but the battle is steep and the costs are high. In Nigeria, the Niger Delta, once a thriving region, now bears the scars of unchecked industrial pollution. Oil spills and waste have contaminated water sources, sparking a public health crisis. Respiratory diseases, skin conditions, and rising cancer rates plague local communities. The economic impact is equally severe, as fishing grounds and agricultural lands are rendered unusable. In the oil-rich communities of Ondo State, Nigeria, the Ilaje people have faced a relentless struggle for survival. Oil spills have destroyed vast farmlands, turning once fertile lands into barren wastelands. The pollution has not only wiped out agricultural prospects, but has also contaminated water sources, leaving the community grappling with food shortages and health crises. The economic impact is devastating, with families losing their primary means of livelihood, forcing many into poverty and despair. Governments and global organizations have launched initiatives to curb water pollution. Stricter regulations on industrial waste disposal, improved water treatment facilities, and awareness campaigns are some of the measures being taken. Yet, these efforts are often hampered by limited resources, corruption, and a lack of enforcement. International aid offers some relief, but the scale of the problem demands a more coordinated and sustained approach. Africa needs more than just aid. It needs a transformation in how it manages its water resources. At Green Growth Africa, we believe the road to recovery lies in adopting green growth strategies, practices that align economic development with environmental protection. Industries can play a crucial role by implementing cleaner production methods, recycling wastewater, and investing in zero-liquid discharge systems that prevent pollutants from entering the environment. The circular economy model offers a way forward, turning waste into resources and creating new economic opportunities. Governments must step up by formulating and enforcing policies that promote sustainable industrial practices. Incentives like tax breaks and subsidies can encourage companies to invest in green technologies. Partnerships between industries and research institutions can drive innovation and sustainable growth. Communities also have a role to play. By advocating for cleaner practices and participating in conservation efforts, they can help hold industries and governments accountable. Imagine an Africa where clean, abundant water supports thriving ecosystems and healthy communities. An Africa where green industries drive economic growth, revitalizing agriculture, fishing, and tourism. An Africa where public health is no longer threatened by polluted water. This vision is not a distant dream. It is a future within reach. By embracing sustainable practices and working together, Africa can overcome its water pollution crisis and emerge as a global leader in sustainable development. This is Africa's call to action, a call to transform challenges into opportunities and to build a future where prosperity flows as freely as its once pristine rivers.